Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, into the Nexus Gaming Series Division D West, Lurk Patrol versus Knife Party. And in the blue, we've got Lurk Patrol. We'll be seeing high def on the Sonya. Gunny's going to be on the Gul'dan. Radic will be on the Li Ming. Harnock is going to be on that Anduin. And the AFK Mei will be played by Everheart. Over in the red, we are looking at Knife Party. Aelbog will be on the Ariel. We'll see Charlemagne, maybe? I did my best. Or Charlie Mage? I don't know. On the Vala, we're going to be seeing Warris Fun. Sure. On the Hogger, Sabbing on this Tassadar, and Knives on the Diablo. You've got a minute 30. Get your Twitch predictions in. You got a minute 9, actually, to get your Twitch predictions in. Get them on in. Get your bets in if you'd like to bet on the game. Please bet on the game. Spend the bandit bucks. You got to share this bandit buck economy. Just started because I started the Lurk command before I noticed I was playing. Oh, got you, Ectard. I thought you were making a tongue-in-cheek comment, or a clever comment. Regardless, let's continue into the game. Auger's going to be heading up into the top lane. Ooh, 50-50 split on prediction. Sorry, I just looked over. I was like, I wonder if there's just one team sitting unpredicted on. Oh, nice. We have a nice 50-50 split. I like it. I like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the betters. It's pronounced Maine. So, Charlie Maine? Is it supposed to be like a play on Charlemagne as like a little bit of a... It's only 2 betters. I'm happy that people bet. I'm happy somebody bet. Gotta spread that wealth. Spread that bandit buck economy. Charlie Maine, thank you. Thank you, Melville. Much appreciated. It's not like I went through the entire Probus game yesterday and then one of the players goes, by the way, it's Probius. I'm like, why'd you come in after game 3 and tell me this? By the way, if you do want to catch any old YouTube VODs, whether it be DreamHack, whether it be NGS, or Hollow Knight, or even Doom Eternal, you can do ! YouTube. I have a YouTube page with a lot of VODs on it, and I have stuff scheduled out to the end of August, which I've already scheduled out the games from yesterday, and I will probably do the games from today, tomorrow morning, so that way I'm not falling behind. High def so very low in bottom lane, won't go down. 80-some HP I saw on them, I think was the lowest it got. On the left-hand side, this Bruiser camp will be grabbed by the side of Lurk Patrol. Pressure applied through mid. Neither team has availability of turn-in. Li Ming throwing a combo out to just start clearing out this top lane with the help of Everheart on the Mei. Gul'dan catching some soak in bottom lane, making sure that it's going to be no missed experience. High def was low HP. Fours up on both sides for our levels, and Li Ming is looking like they're going into a orb build. Mid lane pressure still being applied, but the camp will be cleared out, getting a wee bit of damage onto the fort front gate. Rotation still into top lane from mid from the side of Lurk Patrol, and we are continuing into our standard rotations. High def looking for the turn-in, but will be stalled out by the Fire Stomp of Diablo. He is soul to flame, so he does build up 1 soul every 3 times a Fire Stomp flame damages an enemy hero, but you also heal for an additional 1.3% per soul. Really good sustain talent for Diablo to dive in, Fire Stomp, get some of that value, and consistently pressure anyone he's trying to get into the backline on. Anyone's trying to get on to above. Turn availability will be here in just a second for the side of Lurk Patrol, as they just need 1 more gem. 10 more are necessary to be picked up off the ground for Knife Party. And let's see, is there a quick turn-in immediately, or do the members of Lurk Patrol hang on to these gems for a little bit and look for the potential back-to-back? Shadow Charge, Leap of Faith to save Gunny. Overpower onto Radic as Knives is looking to make some sort of play as this Diablo. There will be a Blizzard from Mei. High def trying to apply some pressure onto Diablo. Gul'dan getting the big suck onto this demon, but it's not enough. And our Lord of Terror, Diablo, is able to meander his way out of this engagement. Turn in still existing for the side of Lurk Patrol. 5 gems are necessary to turn in. Let's look really quickly. Who's got that? It's the Mei. Mei is the only one with gems on the side of Lurk Patrol. She's going to try and get those turned in, and Everheart is able to do so. Clap onto Sonya, and
First Blood
heads over to the side of Knife Party. Vala also is going to be going Kree to the Hunter at level 1. She's finished out one of the 5 basic attack quests, so she's building her damage bonus, hatred damage bonus by 5%. Well, up to 5%. So she's got 1 extra percent on it for now. And this is a very auto attack heavy build for the Vala. She's also got that movement speed bonus for each stack of hatred to 2.5%. Diablo finishes out Souls 4 minutes and 40 seconds in. Hey. Waiting here. Just waiting to see what the engagement looks like. Or even the push potential. Sonya is going to be not really getting much value in bottom lane. Hogger doing a phenomenal job of making sure that this wave doesn't actually get up to the fort front gate. Top lane is going to be fort front gate going down. That seems like all the value that is going to be had from this. Oh my god, Charlie Main is almost going to be going down. Not going to be bursted down enough. Or not enough damage applied to burst them down. There we go. That's probably a better way to say it. You know what else we need to talk about? We need to talk about some other talents. Not talents, excuse me. The other numbers, the damage, healing, and experience. We've looked at talents for some time. And now we wait. Now we wait and see what this engagement looks like while we have the damage, healing, experience popping up at the bottom of the screen. Gul'dan with 15,000, but look at that siege from him as well. 52,000 nearly. As the Tassadar with 45,000, Vala with she's just above 12,000. Good damage so far from both sides. As we look at the experience, higher for that Gul'dan as he's had some really good wave clear. Hogger's been just kind of stuck in the bottom lane up against the Sonya. I wouldn't say stuck. He's been making some rotations out from time to time. I'm looking just trying to see if there's any massive experience breakdown differentials between the two. But between the heroic and structures, it kind of is, well, pretty close. Ooh, but this kill right here might push that experience further up. No, that's not the case. I'm a little surprised by that. Cal, thank you for the tier 1 for 17 months in total. Thank you for the 15-month streak. I'll resend your alert when we get out of game. Long live NGS. I would agree. Long live Heroes of the Storm Esports. Run by some amazing people. Seriously. Very much appreciate the NGS staff, as well as Heroes Lounge. I was talking about them earlier. Cool, John. Thanks for the follow. Sonya going to get picked off in bottom, and that actually closes any sort of experience gap that was starting to form. Ooh, top lane fort should fall to the minions, yeah. Archer minions, if you didn't know, deal triple damage into structures. So if they're dealing 20 damage baseline, they're going to deal 60 into structures. Fun fact, the melee minions deal half the damage of the archer minions. So always kill the range minions first, in my opinion. Because those will also deal more damage into you as a hero. Because minions deal double damage into heroes, triple damage into structures. Little fun facts for you all at home. High def was a shred. Hey! Mr. I'm stuck. Sorry. Jesus. I don't know why, but like my brain farted looking at your name. I just had like a big brain fart as I looked at that. Tassadar does have the Kydarian amulet at level 1, almost finishing out with that beam. This is full just auto attack. This is beam build for the Tassadar. Beam build. B-E-A-N. Sorry. Stupid. Spinny shooty shot from the Vala. Her strafe does come out, but it won't be able to find any sort of value. What is going to be found? Oh my god! Leap of Faith will save Gunny. No Kaimo cleanse in this match right here, as that is going to be a saved Gul'dan. He taps well. He's A-okay. Apocalypse wasn't able to get that kill, but now Objective Phase will descend into lanes, and Charlemagne is going to be keeping that auto attack hatred up. Keeping actually damage into Everheart. Man, Everheart is just getting chain CC'd to oblivion. Is there enough damage to find the kill? No. Everheart's gonna live with some sub 400 HP. Wait, archers deal 3x damage? No. Minions deal 3 times damage into structures. The archer minions deal double the damage of melee minions. So if melee minions deal 20, archers deal 40, and then into structures, archers would then deal triple that, so 120. I'll break it down in a second. I can show you with the minions actually. I can show you the actual breakdown because you can actually see it in this mode. Anyways, Light Bomb from Anduin. There's a lot of damage onto this Ariel. She's got a full bar of energy, but she can't get the energy out in time. And this will be the objective phase pushing in. So here you go. Melee minion does 21 damage, into structures does 62. Actually, sorry, they don't deal double damage into heroes. My bad. So here an archer minion does 43 damage. We have 42.4, so we're rounding on that one. But into structures, 127. So my bad. Actually, I had that completely wrong. I thought that minions dealt double damage into heroes, but that's incorrect. Shockwave on to high def and bottom lane. They're going to try and get away. Leap is forced. Going to be able to disengage. Full bar of hope, just unable to apply it to herself. I think she might have had cooldown on her Ray of Heaven. I wanted to say Searing Light, and I'm like, that's not right. Yeah, I think her Ray of Heaven was actually on cooldown. I'm sure if we checked it at the time, we would have seen that, yeah, this would have been not available. It's a 4-second cooldown, which I feel like is a little ridiculous, but maybe it was just used. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go back and actually look at the replay of the replay. If I call her correctly, she had like 0.2 seconds on cooldown. I took a look at the replay yesterday. Oh, hey, 7th Ace, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, because I was sitting there the entire time, I was like, just self-cast it, just self-cast it, please! Just Alt-W. Oh, Knives. Knives is getting chunked right now, and I don't think you make it out of this one alive. Knives will go down. That's a lot of gems. I think that was like 25 gems on the ground, and oh no, that's a lot of damage onto this Ariel, but she is gonna be... No, she's not! Does she live? Does she live? Does she live? No, the damage over time from Gul'dan is going to be a little too much, and she will be falling. A double kill into the side of Knife Party from Lurk Patrol. And if you're sitting there saying, wait a minute, there's only one death timer. Diablo did lose souls. That's why he's only at 9 right now. Let's take a little further look into this bottom lane as we do have the Sonya pushing in, and this will be Fort through bottom lane going down. Siege Giant Camp still has a minute 37 on it, so they're not going to be able to go for that one. Boss is up and available if they want to try and get that pressure through top, but I don't think it's worthwhile going for it just yet. There was a CD talent at 7 on to bring it to 2. The super busted and removed. I don't remember that, but I also, like, and I'll be honest about this, I don't try and, like, feign that I'm like, ooh, I'm a Heroes the Storm god. I personally, like, healers are probably my weakest category because it's my least favorite role to play. I'll play Lucio, I'll play Deckard Cain, play maybe Morales. That's really about it. Maybe a Rhaegar here and there, bite some butts. But other than, like, I'm not, like, not the biggest fan of healers. And when Ariel came out, I was like, not a fan of it. Not the biggest fan of the playstyle. Lucio's okay. Like, Lucio's fun because you can be annoying. But like White Mane, Ariel, those are heroes that I don't know as much about because they're not played as much in competitive. We've seen them here and there. We've actually seen them once today each. Maybe another time? Anyways. I love playing... Stukov's great. Stukov's in a phenomenal spot. I don't like to play him because I'm just not good at him. Because you need to be, in my opinion, mechanically savvy to play Stukov well. Big leap in from the Sonya, looking at Knives right now. There will be an avalanche onto Diablo, putting him on the far side of this fort, but he's not the target. The target is going to be Hogger from the fort. Vala taking a lot of tower shots right now. Diablo goes down. No souls to reset this time. Gul'dan finishing out his Echoed Corruption. Has Vala died yet in this game? No, so she has not lost a single one of her Creed of the Hunter 20% bonus attack speed. She did finish out the second stack of the first portion of the quest. God, that's a weird way to say that, but either way, she does have that 2% on top of her hatred bonus. He's basically an assassin. Stukov, yeah. Yeah. There's you can carry a game with Stukov, very much so. But it's kind of like I like playing Falstad because you can. I wouldn't say you can carry a game, but you can be like, this is awkward. Gust. Gust away the awkward moments. That's my rule of thumb for it. 17 to 16 in our levels, 5 to 2 in kills. Boss pushing in through top lane. No web weavers available for the side of Lurk Patrol. Hogger doing his best to throw some easy throw dynamite with also... Oh my god, that was a really good hog wild in the backline. Does get the shockwave leaping from Sonya. Horrify from the Gul'dan. Hogger's gonna get hit with that stasis from the Ariel. That Crystal Egg is keeping him alive. Detainment strike into the wall. Everheart is just sitting on top of this Hogger, but Everheart should go down here. Gul'dan got picked off as well. Sonya will fall. That's a lot of gems on the ground. There was about 30-some gems being held, and I want to say a little bit more than half was just lost on that engagement. Unfortunate for the side of Lurk Patrol as Knife Party stabbing their way through the enemy team. Sweep everything under the rug, yes. Oh, this fight's very... Oh, wow. Charlie Main is almost going to get hit with the Arcane Orb from Li Ming. She's a glass cannon, Li Ming. I'm curious as to how much that Arcane Orb could have potentially done. Right now, 460, but you have so much. Just hovering over that, you can see it. Anyways. So okay, so it's not there. The tooltip doesn't actually scale out the damage. So you move from 460, which is what we know, to 232 or 632. Dear Lord. My favorite off lane so far is Chen because you can make it a 5v4 at the beginning of the fights. I love Chen for Wandering Keg. Barrel go Burr. You know who we haven't seen any of today? Phoenix. Crazy. We also haven't seen Murky or Lost Vikings or Abathur or Samuro, but we also haven't seen a Phoenix. It's just great. I love it. Leap of Faith from the Anduin will pull the Mei. The Crow Freeze ends just as the Apocalypse triggers. There's going to be a Shockwave from Hogger setting up the kill into Gul'dan, allowing that Tassadar to find the last little bit of damage. Big Scary Duck, thank you for returning the raid. Big Scary, have you been streaming since I raided you? Have you never stopped? Holy crap. If someone could shout out Big Scary Duck, it'd be much appreciated. Big Scary, thank you for the raid, my friend. I hope you had a good stream. I'm assuming it's either Beat Saber or it was Pokemon Unite. I had to check Here's Passion Notes, but the talent was removed back in 2017. Oh my god. That was the year I moved out west. 72-hour stream, wow. Yeah, wow, it's crazy. Wait, 72 hours? I raided him last night. What? What is this temporal flux of time? You're playing Control? Oh, how do you like it? That's one of those games that I've seen a lot of people could talk about. Thank you, Ash Mantle, for the shout out. Thank you. Or are you saying that I'm doing a 72-hour stream? I am not doing a 72-hour stream. No. Not sleeping on stream for you all. I'm afraid I'll sleepwalk. That's the end of the sentence. I'm afraid I'll sleepwalk. Could have rated at this 48-hour. That is true. That is true. But I know it's not. So far, I'm loving it. Really good story. Good game mechanics. Nice. Glad you're having fun with it, my friend. I'm assuming you guys have your movie night soon, don't you? If anyone's one of those Totski pups out there, I know she's doing her movie night today. I believe it's Sharknado 5, it's a Sharknado movie, I think. Sharknado 6! Sharknado 6!
The blue team has done as I asked.
I believe it's their Megalodon theaters opening up, right? That's what you guys call it, the Megalodon Theater? Sorry. Let's talk about the game at hand. 20 talent here for the side of Lurk Patrols. They are looking to potentially take game? Maybe? It's possible. Webweavers are pushing fairly far down the lane. Half a level lead. Most of the heroics, actually all the heroics, are off cooldown. You do have that haunt as well for the armor reduction. If Gunny can land a big haunt, Chastise from Anduin, little Blizzard from the Mei, Li Ming lands a glass cannon combo, you're toast. Toast. We know it's on Bahamut's mind.
Not.
When is it not? Leap in from Sonya onto the Tassadar. Not enough follow-up damage. Light Bomb will connect, but the Crystal Aegis is just in time. Knives is going to take a chunk of damage. He's going to pop the Apocalypse, and he will go down. He did... I don't think he actually chose his Dying Breath in time. I don't think he... No, I think he did. I think he did, because there's a 30-second cooldown onto his Apocalypse. But, oh, little tickle. Little Tassadar tickle right there. Chastise, Vala trying to chase in. She's got all that movement speed. As long as her hatred goes up, she's going to vault forward. Oh, is there a Hungering Arrow? Multi-shot goes out. Charlie Main, another vault forward. One more auto, and that is going to be a team wipe in favor of the side of Knife Party. Megalodon Theater. God dang it. I don't know why, like, my brain thought that, and I was like, I'm just gonna say that. I'll just say those words. Well, either way, thank you again, Big Scary, for the raid. Much appreciated. Shooting cannonballs? Yeah, Vala's dealing quite a bit of damage right now. Oh, I thought I pushed the wrong button for a second. 336 damage 336 damage currently. I mean, that was at max hatred, blah, 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 blah. Right now, baseline 160. Could you imagine getting just clapped for that much damage? Ooh, ooh, that hurts. Gul'dan up, Anduin up in about 14 seconds. I was about to say Varian. I was like, wait a minute. That's not the right one. Leap in from Sonya, connecting onto 2. Gul'dan looking for some big damage into the enemy side. Horrify is up in 1 second. Apocalypse from the Diablo does come out. That is going to be Mei going down. Is there a Horrify utilized? Doesn't look like it. Knives taking a lot of damage over time. Charlie Main gets hit with that Horrify, but they end up just walking away. And that hatred gets that speed up, so they were able to actually save the Vala. The Gul'dan kind of saving Vala there. But slam from the boss connects onto Sonya, and the boss will scratch the core here. Gonna take down, what, 14, 17, 21% off the core. How much is Vala hitting for? Yeah, it was 336, I think I said. And that's scaling, too. I mean, she's probably hitting for a little harder now, because she still has a ways to go on that Creed of the Hunter. Not that she's behind, but she's just keeps scaling. Red Web Weavers will descend. The Weavers will descend as far up as the enemy minion wave. So bottom is going to be about halfway, mid is going to be near the fort, and top is going to be near, well, midway. Some big weebs. You can hear the you actually can't hear them because they're running in the Naruto way, where their arms are behind them for optimal speed. That's why you can't hear them coming. You can get their body pillows. Oh, Jesus. All right, 6 to 12 in kills. I was about to say 22. I'm like, wait a minute, there's not that many. Arcane Orb from Li Ming will connect. She is that Talrosh Elements. Okay, we do have the Vala Strafe. It's kind of just making room. Wait, Weber and top does go down. Mid lane approaching the keep. Radic trying to throw up. Oh, Jesus, that's half of Vala's health from one Arcane Orb at like max range. Casual. Very casual. Diablo at 67 souls. Tassadar poking with a shock ray. And it is a Webweaver phase done. Hogger gonna Hearth back for full mana and HP. And now we kind of sit in an awkward spot where the map is pushed in. You don't want to step too far forward on the side of Knife Party. No, we were looking at it earlier. The Arcane Orb build is with the glass can, everything is it's chonking the enemy team. And you pair into Talrosh's elements, I mean, we just saw, like, it was 50% of Vala's HP. Speaking of Vala, let's look at her stats once again. 167 baseline, but look at that hatred. Look at that, as that goes up, as she gets that hatred up, she is able to really scale in damage. I want to see how far up this is going right now at max hatred. Right now, she is getting up there. Let's see. Max hatred, 349 damage per auto. Oh, damn. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Sonya, bottom lane. Is she going to be gankable? She has leap up unavailable. High def gets hit with... Okay, she's going to pop one heal. Leap is forced. 60-second cooldown. Not the biggest deal in the world, but you can't use it as an engage tool for this little poke fest right now. Good force wall from Tassadar. Li Ming finds the blink. Diablo's going to get chunked right now. Huge Horrify. Big play from the side of Lurk Patrol. Light Bomb, Anduin with the inner fire for that speed is going to be able to lock down the Charlie Main for a second, but isn't going to be able to set up the kill. Though I will say this, Chastise does connect onto War is Fun, I think is their name. Avalanche as well. Mei is the one to go down. I think I tried to say War is Fun earlier, so I just realized that their name is War is Fun. Anyways, Charlie Main vaulting around. Oh my god, there's just like 2 HP between the Hogger and the Vala, as Hogger has to hog wild away. In mid lane, camp is pushing in, needs to be addressed by the side of Lurk Patrol. Okay, so 20 seconds on boss for top lane. No camps early yet. It's bosses. Boss is the only thing up and available, and gems are nowhere near being turned in for either side. 39 in the pockets for the side of Lurk Patrol, but I don't even think Knife Party, they're what, 25 or so? And 7 turned in, 18 in their pocket. Boss is the ping. This is the vision of the red team. Their assumption is the enemy side is here. This is risky. Tassadar stepping in like this. I don't think Hogger saw that much of the boss. Maybe he did. Okay, let's swap to the other side vision really quickly. See some danger pinks coming out. Gul'dan, he did show with the Echoed Corruption. Li Ming with a little bit of a disintegrate, and they disengage from the boss right now. 77 souls on Diablo. Vala at 208 stacks, so she has 4%, nearing that full hatred, and she's actually only 40 stacks away. That is terrifying right now. Actually, I don't want to see the Ariel radius anymore. Oh wait, is that baseline in the game now? I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that they actually add that in. That's a really nice feature from Maliobs. You can see you can see the radius of Ariel's healing hat circle. Interesting. I feel like I haven't seen that before. But I'm trying to click off to a minion or something. We're on a minion, right? Yeah. Huh. I guess that's baseline now. I haven't seen that before. I tried to get vision stuff for CCL. It's just really hard to do because it breaks camera for Observer. Like, for example, like when I hold the vision, like if I were to be latched onto someone, I would just stop moving. Like if I was latched onto an Observer and then I hit V, like my Observer feed would lock like this, but then the moment I let go of V, you jump to wherever the Observer currently is. So it's really jarring and it breaks things. Like I have fiddled around with it so many times and there's just no way to do it. There used to be an old way with F1, F11 and 12, but they took that out of the game ages ago. Anyways, Horrify on to Knives. There was already a Li Ming kill. Light Bomb from Anduin will connect onto Diablo. Leap in from Sonya into the backline. We will be seeing the Apocalypse come out, and that's Anduin going down. Diablo Souls a reset. Sonya to be picked off. Vala chasing on to this May, and Gunny will go down. We're looking at another pentakill. We'll see the domination of Lurk Patrol and Knife Party. Charlie Main, excuse me, is going to be running towards this core, and that is going to be game number 1 in our second best of 3 of the day, going over to the side of Knife Party. GG, well played. They take Tomb of the Spider Queen in a strong fashion in 26 minutes. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. Alright, let's pay the people. Knife Party won the game. Yes, Knife Party won because all of their members are still alive and the enemy side is not. Knife Party won game number 1. That was a really good back and forth game. Also, during all of that, thank you to Cal for the tier 1 for 17 months. Thank you, thank you. And Big Scary Duck for the raid.
I will follow you to the end of the world. Subscribed.
Long live NGS.
You up for some cake and pie later, buddy?
Thank you, my friends, for the raid and the subscription. Oh, hey, it's 420.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
There we go. Now's the time for primes, yeah. We've been fishing a couple times today. There doesn't seem to be many primes out in the sea right now. There's not many primes out in the sea today, it seems. That's okay. I know, like, literally some people have been like, I'm saving my subs for when you do your subathon. I'm like, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. We do have a subathon coming up Friday. Friday. We have our subathon coming up. All right, let's get into the next map. Strategic subscribers, I know, right? 6:15, yes it is. No, he's talking about the in-game. He's talking about the stream timer. The stream timer was live for 4 hours and 20 minutes. Those are my buttons. That is that. Okay, so we paid out the people. If anyone's wondering, let me see. Match link. Yeah, no worries. You're fine. Zagara was banned out in this game as well. The bans from Lurk Patrol were Zagara, Zeratul, and Orphea. The bans from Knife Party were a Brightwing, Sonya, and ETC. Let me double check players on the correct side. They are. So with that, we're going to run the full intro. I'm going to get the prediction going here, and I will see you in game, okay? Don't go anywhere. We are going to get into map number 2. Oh, let's update our team score as well. That's probably a smart thing to do. Alrighty. Wait, gamers are playing the system? I know, crazy, right? Crazy. All right, let's go ahead and start that intro. I'll see you in map number 2, Infernal Shrines. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Nexus Gaming Series Division D West. In the blue, we've got Lurk Patrol. We have got Lurk, played by Radic. We will be seeing Gunny on the Vala, High Def on the Kael'thas, Harnock on the Stukov, and once again, an AFK, Everhard on the Muradin. Over in the red, we're looking at Knife Party. War is Fun will be on the Genji. Aelbog is going to be on the Anduin. Knives on that Joanna, Artanis to be played by Sabing, and last but not least, Charlie Main is going to be on the Junkrat. Get your Twitch predictions in, as you've got a solid minute 20 seconds to bet on this game. Who wins game number 2? Will Lurk Patrol take us to a map 3, or did Knife Party shut things down in a 2-0 fashion? As I said, now's the time to get your bets in. Enjoy the game. Dwarf launched from the Muradin, looking to block some of those auto attack damage from, well, quite a few members. Artanis is holding 1. I can assume it's going to be amateur opponent, but you never know. You could always go into the Dings. You can always go into Protector of Ire. We do have the Lurk already in top lane, trying to push up this wave. Joanna in bottom, soaking things up. What is she going to be going for level 1? She is going to be going to Laws of Hope. She has 20% baseline of her total health. Not current, but total health. So she's got 2,000, HP. She's gonna heal for 20% of that. Chat, you do the math. I don't know. I'm dumb. Anyways, that does scale up though. That scales up quite drastically because every 10 stacks of regeneration globes, and on a map like this, that's very easy to do with double soak rotations. And we have a first blood going over to the side of Knife Party. For every 10 regeneration globes you get for Laws of Hope, you build another 5%. So if you are sitting at 40 regeneration globes, you've got a total of 40% of your total HP gained back over 5 seconds. That is huge. Late game Joannas can really start to just be a nuisance, or dare I say, really tanky. Thank you, Desert Jester, for betting 420 bits. Much appreciated. Or 420 bandit bucks. Thank you also for all putting up with my horrible jokes. Boo! Oh, it's okay. I deserve that. It's, yeah. Anyways, for talent tier right around the corner, we'll have our Mortar Punisher as the first one of the game. a minute to go before we have that is available or even announced. Oh my god, War is Fun getting pulled back by that leap of faith. I thought that was going to be a dead Genji, but he is A-okay. Expect something in the mail soon. Oh no. Oh no. I am physically nervous. Hi, Amoebus. How you doing, bud? We were never talking about Guan Yu earlier. I didn't even mention Guan Yu. I don't know what you're talking about. I have not said those words. Oh, no. Will the loose Fritos legit actually happen? Did you just postmark a bag of Fritos and put destroy instead of fragile? Just please ruin these in transit. Reported Baja for war crime of a joke. Pretty sure it violates the Geneva Convention. Yeah, probably. Do you know, I was actually reading today. Apparently, in the Geneva Convention, they established that any pilot who ejects from their plane is considered a non-combatant, and it's a war crime to attack said pilot. Did you know that, chat? The package reads, "Be rough." You saw that as well, Meebus? I thought that was fascinating. I didn't know that that was a thing, but yeah, accordingly, when they made the Geneva Convention, that was one of the things they put in there. If a pilot ejects, from a crashing plane, and someone were to shoot said pilot as they're parachuting or, getting to the ground, that's considered a war crime. That's fascinating to me. Anyway, sorry. Let's talk about the game at hand. Objective phase is up, first one of the game. 1 kill so far in favor for Knife Party, as the Skeletal Defenders are going the way of our Lurk Patrol team. You know, we're gonna see 7. Screw it. Let's look at the APM because the fight's breaking out. There's a gravity lapse onto one enemy member. We do have some blade dashing happening from this Artanis. He's not gonna be able to get a swap. Hardock is so very low. The Condemn is going to miss the Stuke off. He was so close to dying. That Condemn definitely would have gotten the kill. Knives is trying to back away right now, gonna be getting their hope and health drained by this Leoric, and it's not going to be enough for any sort of kills, but the pressure is applied into the face of Knife Party, and Lurk Patrol are looking pretty good right now to be able to get this first objective phase. Though it's not over just yet. Knives goes in with a huge Condemn. There's going to be a lot of damage onto War is Fun. He backs away with that Living Bomb. That also steals away a few Skeletal Defenders around with the explosion. Sobbing taking a lot of damage, so is Knives, and War is Fun. There's too many low members on the side of Knife Party, and they have to give over first objective phase to the side of Lurk Patrol. What does this mean? Well, let's find out. All 5 members are in top from both teams. Do they stay this way, or does Leoric split to split soak? What's going to your P.O. box may be considered a war crime? Oh no, please don't poop in a box and send it to me. I'd really not appreciate that. Semi-lurking got you 50-inch in the living room doing some adulting. Hell yeah, thank you for the lurk, Desert. Enjoy your adulting. No, it's just a lot of Fritos. I already have so many Fritos. Nancy sent me a box of like 30. I've only eaten like 3 bags. I was out of town also. Those bags are gonna go a lot quicker. The nice thing about those singular bags, I will say this, it's 160 calories per, so it's like, all right, I eat this bag, and that's all the, you know, that's my like snack. So it's nice to have like portioned out. That is really nice. I mean, if anything, I'll just make like, I'll just find more, I'll just start making chili. I'll make more chili in the dead of summer. Chestar's connects onto the Murd, and there's a... Oh, I thought that was going to be a swap that connected, but no. Fill the bathtub with Fritos, then what? Exclamation point bathtub. Sub done? That is true. Oh my god. Subdue is done. Sub done. 80% slow on anyone hit by Punish. Very nice talent. Also gonna have that Sins Exposed. Reduce the healing received by 35% for 2 seconds. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Top lane, I want to see what's happening right here. Leoric is trying to take down the well. Next objective phase is Frozen in the bottom lane. Genji trying to get out of here. I think he's already used his agility. Does he have any sort of movement? Is there going to be enough damage from Murden? And an Ailbog comes through with the heals. Frito Tub stream. 1,500 subs. Sure. Chat, why are you like this? I think I made the joke ages ago. I was like, if I ever hit 10,000 subs, I'll do a Sheva cosplay stream. I'd look good, I'm just saying. That's a lot of subs. The closest I ever got, I think the highest I ever got was like just near 800. I think we were just shy of 800 because like everyone in chat was like, if we hit 800, will you do like a showcase of the swimsuit for the hot tub stream? And I was like, no. And then apparently everyone was like, okay, sure. Someone better clip it. Oh no, no. It's all right, I'll never be big enough of a streamer. We all know this. It's okay, that's why I'm safe. Until one day when I become a big enough streamer and then I actually have to go through with these things. That'll be the awkward thing. I don't know what I would do. I definitely wouldn't do a bathtub full of Fritos because that's a waste of food. That's not like, I couldn't do that morally. Maybe I would just use all the empty bags. I'd just save all the empty bags and just, that'll be the Frito stream. Diva, or Baha, I'll look good in a Diva cosplay, not gonna lie, Bandit. Don't make me suffer more. Well, if you eat it out of the bathtub with wait, what? It's a bathtub full of just Frito pie. Oh no! Oh, why did I say these words? I really gotta be smarter about the things I say on stream. Riptire to chase away too, but the flailing swipe will actually mitigate the value as it, well, was detonated, I believe, as the flailing swipe hit. So, No value from that Riptire as we continue into our objective phase through bottom lane. The camp will be cleared out naturally. We are going to be seeing an X-Strike from the Genji coming through. Stukov taking a lot of damage. He will go down in this engagement. Phoenix comes out from the Kael'thas trying to zone back the enemy team. But High Def is not able to find enough value. Lurk is coming through. Swap from the Artanis. He's going to hit with the Gravity Lapse. Dwarf Toss from Muradin. He's got a little bit of armor. Concussion Mine will explode this Muradin. And I thought I actually hit the APM right there, so sorry that I just showed you damage, but I guess that works out for the fight. No reactive Ballista Spores at level 1. No. It is going to be the Growing Infest... Oh, Low Blow, excuse me. Salticune? Salutacune? However you say your name. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content. That is now how you properly pronounce your name. Baha put the shovel away. The hole is deep enough? No. We're digging for gold. Miss Tease, thanks for the follow as well. What do you want me to say? 2,000 subs Diva cosplay? Sure. I'll never get there. If you put these things in the universe, they'll happen, right? Or am I countering myself? You're digging for gold and hitting bedrock? No, I swear there's more. I swear there's something below this bedrock. I just need some dynamite. Nobody can pronounce it, it's all good. What would you like to be called, my friend? Do you have a preference on what, like an abbreviation, or do you have a phonetic way that you'd like me to say your name? I always try and learn. Helps just to be, you know, I'm on the internet. Anyways, Light Bomb, Entomb, a lot being thrown out right now. Huge lurking arm. Charlemagne lives with 5 HP. 5 HP on that Junkrat, Jesus. But the that is still going to be a kill onto the Johanna. It's called the Void and you died. Nah! Not at all. However you'd like is fine. All right, you're now George. I'm just gonna call you George. Riptire from the Junkrat coming through. Yeah, it's gonna be mostly used onto that minion wave because it's just gonna clear things out. There was no damage to actually get a kill. Wasn't gonna find much value, so. 6.5 out of 10? Damn. That's all I get? Thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. 14 up on both sides, 1 to 4 in our kills, and our next objective is Arcane through the mid lane. Genji finds the mid lane forward. If the members of Knife Party can get this next objective, that's a lot of pressure to be applied through mid. I think he should be able to back away. There's a Blessed Shield. Oh, what a good read. Let's cycle through those other numbers here, because we actually, I don't think I've shown you the damage healing experience so far, and we do have those 13s up, but we looked at talents for a while. We do have a Haymaker Muradin as well. I didn't note that either. Do like the Purification, the Suppression Pulse, or the, I was gonna say Purification Salvo, which is incorrect. Wrong Protoss. Oh, Haymaker, 10-second cooldown. Did y'all see that wind up? The Concussion Mine from Junkrat mitigated the Haymaker value. That was really well played. Unfortunately, Anduin still dies. Knives is gonna go down as well. That was a good double kill for the side of Lurk Patrol. 16 talent tier advantage, and we'll be able to look at those talents in just a second here. Arcane Punisher should be announced soon. Mid lane, bottom lane have camps pushing in, so this is going to be a quick rotation for Lurk Patrol to grab more value through top. Genji swift striking away, Living Bomb applied a little bit of damage. Lurk trying to chase him with the Wraith Walk, but it's not going to be enough. There's that shrine we were talking about, and we'll be able to see our 16s in just a moment once we get through the healing numbers as well as the KDA ratios. So Genji to clear out the bottom lane. Not going to actually get the fort, but takes it down to about 60%. Ball and Shaman camped in top lane in favor for the side of Lurk Patrol to be grabbed. And the opposing side was already cleared out. Alrighty, so... Or I guess the first one, not the opposing side. Objective phase is here. How is Lurk Patrol going to handle this? We have our 16s up on both sides. Got that Fury of the Sunwell for this Kael'thas. Also have that Pyromaniac as well. Oh, hold on. There's going to be a swap on to said Kael'thas. He pops the Arcane Barrier from level 1. He's got 34 stacks on that Riptire from the Junkrat. Is going to mostly be used immediately onto the objective phase because Lurk was right next to this Junkrat. And I can't believe this. Oh, there's an Entomb, but the Leap of Faith is going to be good. Murden Dwarf tosses in. There's going to be a swap attempted, or a Blade Dash attempted from the Artanis. As the top lane fort does go down to the Fallen Shaman camp in favor of Lurk Patrol. That's actually the first building they've managed to take down with the help of the camp. Man, that sounded so sassy. They couldn't do it on their own. They had to outsource. They had to get the subcontractor. Junkrat. Oh my god, that is going to be a smack to the face. Murden, did he use the Haymaker? He did. Murden Haymakered the Junkrat to confirm the kill. Objective phase goes over to the side of Lurk Patrol. What are they going to do with this? Punisher going to clap its way through these lanes. Alrighty, Genji Hearth's back for full. Artanis clears out the top lane. What was that Fallen Shaman camp doing? Did get a bit of the fort, the keep front gate. My apologies, chat. The assassin Stukov finds the kill into Anduin. Rough. That was a rough go. Alright, let's check out some APM while we have this push coming in. Shield Glare is going to bait the Punisher over the wall. Murden follows the Punisher coming into this, and now Everhart's like, I don't want to be here anymore. I've made a small error. I thought I saw a big Virulent. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, it is going to be Growing Infestation. You do have the Virulent reaction, yeah. Is the APM tracker a new addition? No, it's been in this. I use Aliobs, which is a... it's not standard from the in-game UI that's built. Or, sorry, oh my god. It's not... it's a... custom UI built by someone who actually does the StarCraft, the Hearthstone. So Control 1 gives you talents, which the standard does as well. But look at it's just so much more optimized on the screen. It doesn't take up half the freaking screen like the standard one does. Same thing with the KDA, or not the KDA, the damage and the siege and all of that. This is just more condensed. But then we get into stuff like APM, we've got experience breakdown, we've got time dead and healing, you've got Avala dying, you got an X strike out from the Genji, because we're actually going to leave this right here. Dwarf tossing the Murden to back away. Radic is taking too much damage. They will go down as well. Murden tries to Haymaker into Knives, but the Condemn actually pulls them back in, and this is going to be Harnock trying to back away on the Stukov. I don't know if he gets away. Blessed Shield, 40 seconds on cooldown. Harnock taking the enemy team on an adventure. While this mid lane keep is taking quite a bit of damage, this is a lot of focus onto a Stukov to lose a lot for your keep. On the note of our stats here, you also have our number 6. This is carried objective. Unfortunately, on maps like Volskaya Foundry, it doesn't show you who's got a fortification camp, who's got a biotic emitter. It's good for maps like Tomb of the Spider Queen and Blackheart's Bay. We don't see Blackheart's Bay competitively, but either way, you can see how many people have coins. Control 7 gives you KDA, Control 8 is going to give you time CC'd, and Control 9 does nothing. But either way, there's a lot of really cool information in the custom UI. I'm always torn between how impressive the community is and how sad it was abandoned hots and stuff like this. Oh yeah. I mean, Aliobs existed before HGC. I believe it was never used because licensing. Because Aliobs owns the product at the time. I forget what it is. There was like something about it which basically had to do with just licensure between Aliobs and the HGC, and also probably Blizzard and their own UI. I wish we got like changes onto the UI. Anyways, Riptire from the Junkrat comes out. Lightbomb will be here as well. There's an Entomb onto the ground, but Lurk Patrol is getting shredded right now. That's a double kill in favor for the side of Knife Party. Haymaker from Murden just bops Knives away. Everhart will go down to the Genji right there. I thought he was actually going to make it out alive right there, but either way, 20's up on both sides, and this is looking like we'll see a little bit of pressure through top lane. And I was just about to say, I think our Punisher should be up and available soon. I know I've given a Blizzard developer, he doesn't work there anymore. And it's not like, anyways. I gave like a Blizzard developer a slew of lists of like, I was just like, this would be really cool for customs. And he was like, yes. He's like, I can't guarantee it, but I will show it to people. And I'm like, good, that's all I wanted, I guess. I know that there's old HGC observers who were professionally working on the HGC as hired observers and admins and stuff like that. And they had a list of stuff they kept posing to the developers to make custom maps or custom games better. I'm sure that's gone out the window at this point. So it's unfortunate, but you know what? I will say this. I'm happy we have grassroots. I'm glad we have NGS, CCL, Heroes Lounge, Girls Gang Squad, Zul'jin Distillery Tournament Series. Like, we've got a lot of good grassroots out there. So I'm happy we have that. I'm happy we have still people who work kind of, you know, community side back end and all this. So it sucks, but at least, you know what? At least we have something. At least it's not completely like, at least the community is still involved, if that makes sense. Grand Slam for the Murden was the one thing I wanted to point out because it's a fun talent to talk about because Grand Slam is fun. We do have a lot of really good stuff, so you know what? I'll take what I have and I'll enjoy it and always be around for it. Big jump from the Punisher in the play from Knife Party, gonna be able to take down that Lurk. Now, there's a camp in top lane push against the side of Knife Party, so they need to go for this. Actually, you know what? This camp won't end the game, and oh, unfortunately, RNG is on the favor of Knife Party as that tower is gonna be targeting the Fallen Shaman, so that gets naturally cleared out by the towers, and the Kael'thas goes down. Murden's looking a little rough for wear, and he will make it actually into the Hall of Storm. Light Bomb connects onto the Stukov. Harnock trying to get in, but he's body blocked by so many enemy members. He's actually able to get in. Punisher is going to be punishing the core, and it's looking like game number 2 is going to go over to the side of Knife Party. Our second best of 3 goes in a 2-0 fashion. GG, well played.